Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Queen of Wands. I am Pat. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope things are working out for you. You're getting out and grounding yourself and getting some exercise if you can, if weather permits, okay? And just finding peace within your life. That's what this is about at this time. We're going through a lot of witchcraft, a lot of, they said, bitchcraft, okay? And just, maybe it's a bitch who won't stop doing witchcraft. Okay, so just got to be hanging in there, whatever the situation is, and surround yourself with positive energy. Your soul tribe is coming around. You might see, have conversations with people you guys are on the same page. It might be amazing. And out of nowhere, this could be somebody that you run into while you're out, and you might have an amazing conversation with this person, and that person could be part of your soul tribe. All right. Divine said when they send people in our life to give us a message, it's for a reason. So you guys, somebody could be looking for you to give you a message. Somebody has a message for you. Okay. I had got a phone call yesterday. Okay. And when I answered the phone, the thing said somebody has a message for you. And then the phone hung up. The call went dead. So that was a message that somebody is looking for you, or somebody has a message for you. Okay. So let's get off into these energies, because I got some, traitor energy. Your ancestors, they still want you to know about a traitor in a camp, a snake in a camp. Okay. And this is an elder that's letting you know about a snake in the camp. This is an elder ancestor. They're letting you know about a traitor. Somebody who is a traitor, somebody wants to come in and just exchange your energy. This is all they want right here, okay? You have a earth guardian. So this is staying rooted and staying grounded in your situation, and being able to recognize red flags, and being able to utilize your intuition and set boundaries, okay? Divine saying right here, this is higher forces are at play right here. Okay, they saying trust in higher forces. We got this. It's a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes that we don't even know about, that divine and the higher forces are taking care of. Okay, you guys are worried about transportation. Somebody is trying to put death spells on your vehicle. Somebody's trying to cause some type of accident, kidnapping energy here. Okay, I keep picking up that energy. The plots, divine said they will fail. You guys are guarded as you travel, okay? And they said trust in the higher forces and use your intuition, okay? That wisdom right there. Really use your wisdom. And this is also feathers. You guys might find some type of feathers. You're being guided and directed in a path and a situation that you might go down or go through, okay? And this is earth energy. When you're out there grounding yourself, you are protected, okay? Stay rooted and put in your manifestations and your prayers as well, okay? And just be aware, because your ancestors are letting you know there's a traitor in the camp. This person might come up nice and friendly and all of that, but they want to create abundance off of your energy, okay? And this person could have dreads and look like this, okay? This could be also someone of another religion, okay? So just be careful here. And this is a reminder from your elders, okay? Move beyond ancestral patterns. Things that worked in our past, in our childhood, things that we saw our parents go through. We grew up with that energy. Divine and your ancestors want you to change that energy. Cut these ancestral patterns, and it's time to change the way that we live so we can have a better life, okay? This is a lot of us. And a lot of people around us, our environment, they're not awake. They're unaware of their own self. Somebody or people just prefer what's familiar to them. And that keeps them unconscious. And this is, they think they're awake, but they really sleep. And that's what divine is saying. They still don't know. They're not getting it. Okay? Yeah, so it's this sacrifice energy out here. Okay? On this energy, somebody refused to sacrifice their secret love affairs. Somebody's refusing to sacrifice their love affairs. They keep having these reoccurring patterns of these secret love affairs. It keeps happening. It's a karmic cycle. It goes over and over and over, and it happens over and over and over again. And that's why 9 of Wands is here. And then somebody always want your forgiveness. All right, but they always go out here searching for the best sex, or who they think is some great sex. They're easily lured and tempted. More Adam and Eve energy. Somebody don't want to take responsibility for getting caught up in these situations. All right, we keep running into this energy right here, okay? The same energy. You know, then they want your forgiveness after they keep getting caught up in situations, okay, of secret love affairs. So divine saying to me, when these choices, that you make these choices and you keep going through the same patterns, you at some point know exactly what you're doing. You're just repeating patterns and still trying to get away with the same behavior. All right. And who's ever taking this person back keeps being stuck in this reoccurring pattern, because somebody's not healed and they will continue the same pattern of cheating and then wanting forgiveness, cheating and then saying I'm sorry. But somebody keeps going out because they know that they will be forgiven. Okay. Yeah, because somebody's stuck right here in temptation. At the end of the day, this is what they go through, is stuck in temptation, and then they leave you out in the cold, and this person already has some type of commitment going on. But they fall into temptation and they leave you deceptive. This deceptive energy, when they come back and apologize, they're still hiding this commitment that they're already in. And they just come back and apologize to you. And then you're stuck here in this pattern and this same reoccurring cycle, all right? And divine said you're very intuitive. You already know what's going on here, okay? And you also know that somebody is stalking you. They finding out your passwords here. They cloning your phones here. They hijacking your accounts. They doing everything. You know exactly what's going on, okay? And divine says sometimes when we don't have control over situations, we have to leave them alone and let divine work on these situations in the background. All right? When we don't have any control and, you know, we trigger in situations, we have to leave them alone because they're being fixed. It's just a distraction that someone is trying to distract you from what you're supposed to be doing, distract you from living your life. All right? Just like this situation. It's a distraction. Okay? But I'm doing my message and my work for spirit. Okay? Being harassed and bullied on the platform while you're trying to do your work is not part of the plan. But that's the situation currently. Okay? But divine said I can't keep letting it trigger me because that's what they want. And I'm just trying to do my work. I'm not trying to play mind fuckery with somebody. I'm not playing mind games with nobody. You know? Shit is what it is right here. And I'm just stuck in a situation at this moment, you know? And that's what divine is saying. This is only temporary. I never know what's happening in the background. And that's what you have to believe in and have faith in. That this situation will succumb. This will be over soon. Okay? And it's been going on for quite a while. You know, and I'm not out harassing anybody, starting shit, doing spell work or anything. But this is something, all this harassment and gang stalking and bullying and theft is just something that I have to go through. I have to be crucified. You know, this is part of my life at this point. So that's what divine wants us to know, that also we get stuck in reoccurring patterns. Because it's our choices and shit, you know. But we have the choice to overcome these choices. All right? So I'm just going with the flow and I'm trusting in the spirit, okay? And I'm smart enough not to get stuck in reoccurring patterns. So we can't get stuck in reoccurring patterns, y'all, okay? That keep going back and forth, especially if we already know what somebody is about. That's what divine is saying. You already know what they about. Somebody is unconscious. I'm just going off and shit, you know. Somebody is unconscious in a situation. They act like they woke, but they really asleep. Okay, yeah, that's what we just can't get stuck here. Is what I feel divine is trying to say something about being stuck and moving forward, all right, and overcoming situations. And just because you go through some hard times, somebody could play on your gullibility, if that's the word. Somebody think that you're gullible and try to play on that. You know, and the next thing you know, you're stuck back in a situation. And I'm also seeing this right here when it's about boundaries. Boundaries. Okay? So you got to set boundaries and let go and let God. All right? So don't let nobody fool you. Yeah? And this is people working together. Now, this could be working together for the good or this could be working together for the bad. You know, these is higher levels. That's what Divine was saying. It's higher levels. It's higher shit going on behind the scenes than what we even know. Okay? A lot of people got viewpoints and they maybe don't like your viewpoints. But here in America, we have freedom of speech. Okay? But somebody wants to collaborate with us. Divine is sending us a soul tribe, all right, to work together on this situation. So Divine is saying you are not alone, okay? You got people that's helping you behind the scenes. Okay, yes, this is a level 1. You identify with the spiritual physical realm. Okay, you absorb the values of society. Somebody just all about material success, so they just at a level 1. This is somebody who is unconscious, and that's what Divine is saying. They think they awake, but they're asleep. They're still defined by material success. Okay, yeah, and somebody have to hit rock bottom before they wake up. All right, you got to hit rock bottom and hit life head on. This is mastering situations that challenge you and learn to push ahead of these boundaries. Set these boundaries here and don't let nobody push your boundaries. Moving ahead is setting boundaries. Let me clarify that. Moving ahead is setting boundaries and noticing red flags and listening to your intuition. Okay, and that's how you're a master. They're saying this right here. That's how you master this. You got to hit rock bottom. Sometimes when you're at your lowest point, that's when we, you know, start mastering our own life. That's when we start figuring out our own life. That's when we become awakened, conscious to our own life by hitting rock bottom. You start doing a lot of soul searching. You start thinking about life. And that's what Divine is saying right here. Adaptable, spontaneous, and independent. You can handle various roles and duties. Okay, and you don't let your love life tie you down right here. So when we hit rock bottom, we don't let life tie us down. This is you being in solitude, working on yourself, having a meaningful life as a loner, and you will success. Divine saying sometimes is lonely. Success sometimes is very lonely. I told you somebody is still very unconscious. They're not there yet, but they might try to act like they're there because they're sitting up here trying to take shortcuts. And Divine said there's no shortcuts in doing the work, in healing, in recognizing, shadow work. It's a lot to be at this level, okay? It's a lot to be at a level of mastery is what Divine is saying right here. Somebody got to work on their inner childhood wounds right here. Somebody need to heal the wounds of their childhood, the scars, the trauma that's holding them back. You need to journal some of that out so you can know where to start working at right here. Because right now, Divine says somebody is failing this mission. Somebody is failing the mission, struggling to find purpose in life. The mission feels impossible to complete, and somebody is not living up to their full potential. And that's what Divine is saying, because somebody is stuck in a reoccurring pattern that's going nowhere, and somebody keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay? Sometimes you got to learn how to be single so you can find yourself. Okay? And this is meant to be single on a karmic level. So that's mean if you're dealing with karmic people, karmic energies, you're meant to be single from that. That's a lesson for you to learn. All right? It's perfectly, this is you being perfectly content with yourself, with being single after recognizing karmic situations, karmic bonds, trauma bonding, karmic energy. You good. This is you being perfectly happy with being single after recognizing toxicity in your life and removing it. Congratulations here. And you finding your soul purpose. You finding your soul purpose right here. You birthing a soul birthing process. Okay? So when you see that pregnancy energy, when people say pregnancy, you're birthing a new you though as well. It's not just a pregnancy. You're birthing a new you. You're discovering your soul purpose, unfolding your unique abilities is what Divine is saying right here. Okay? That's what you're uncovering. And the singleness is loving yourself. All right? Making yourself happy. You can wear flowers in your hair. You know, you could just start doing things just for yourself. And this is how you find intimacy. Okay? And this is how you learn about sexual patterns and behaviors and addictions. This is how you discover true intimacy here, okay? And it plays an important role in your life. But some of us have true intimacy with Dr. Arconian. Okay, this is a Dragoconian. Okay, but anyway, this is a money-hungry, manipulative energy. And this person is a chameleon. They act like they're good. They act like they're you. They know how to change their energy over to match yours, or to act like they're on the same page as you. And this is somebody who fools you. They fool you, all right, because they want to have this connection with you. Somebody's out looking for energy, looking for sacrifices. They know how to manipulate themselves into anybody's life. All right? This is somebody who make you feel like you guys got so much in common. But it's a manipulative energy, and they utilize what you tell them against you. That's what they do here. All right? To keep you stuck in a recurring pattern. You might, when you don't heal and you don't work on yourself, you keep meeting the same type of people, the same type of energy that keep you stuck in this reoccurring pattern. And that's what divine is saying. Okay? Yeah, right here. This is a life path number 1. Okay? You're a trailblazer. You're aware of this energy now. It's like you know your energies. You know how to utilize your abilities, your gifts. And you're a leader. This is you being a pioneer, a risk taker. All right, you do better working on your own sometimes. All right, and this is a true romantic in the depth of your heart. You do have love. You are open to love. All right, but you're also focused on your life and living a decent life, having morals and values about yourself. Okay, because of things you learned, having that respect, what you allow, your environment. All right. Yeah. Your legacy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Achieving great things in your life, your abundance, your purpose, this legacy. All right. Living the highest quality of your life. And that's what divine is saying. This is what you chose, to be a trailblazer. You got a legacy. Your ancestors are proud of you. I'm surprised they haven't came up here yet. All right. Because you are discovering the answers within. You're cracking the code to your higher self. This is amazing. You are strengthening your intuition. And you are letting your intuition, which is divine, your spirit guides and your ancestors, guide you. All right? You could be out in nature asking for guidance here. Okay? Yeah. You're overcoming your ego self. You're dismantling that ego. That's a crucial step before you move forward in your life right now. Okay? Yeah, because before you can get the answers within. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay? You're dismantling your ego so you can get the answers within. Okay? Yeah. This is a siren. This is you leading this simple but spiritual life. You're drawn to caring for our earth, a connection to the ascended masters. You don't even know how powerful you are when you take these steps. Some people quit. They can't take the journey. They can't do it. It's too much work. But when you start loving yourself and you love spirit and you love people, humanity, and you start loving your journey and your purpose, this is how you achieve what divine wants you to achieve. And all divine wants you to achieve is serving humanity and teaching people how to love and live right. That's what I've learned from here. Okay, they want, and it's the ascended master. It's like you have went almost to the highest level. All right, it's almost like you got a place in heaven when you get there. Okay, yeah, because there's a lot of criminal-minded energies here, prison, jail time, illegal activities. You're helping change criminals' mind. You're tested to conquer people's demons. Woo! Thank you, Holy Spirit, and that's how you become ascended master energy. All right, this is culture attached to self-existence. Your soul is meant to transcend all cultures. Deep connection to ancestors, I told you. All right, this is you being able to connect to people in any culture. Long as they play a role in humanity, you have the ability to connect with people and make their life better. You have the ability to make things better. You're a healer. And that's your part of your humanity and purpose work, is to make people change their life around instead of being this criminal-minded energy. You're given an opportunity to help people change their life, all right? instead of being stuck in karmic bonds and karmic cycles right here. Divine is giving you an opportunity to be a humanitarian, to be an ascended master, to be something amazing, to give back. All right? Yeah. But, you know, unfortunately, you got a twin flame that's stuck in this karmic bond. And that's what Divine is saying. So you might have to do this alone. You might have to be single and go on this mission alone because your twin flame chose this karmic bond here. Okay? And that's what Divine is saying. And they keep being stuck in this reoccurring pattern right here. And they refuse to sacrifice their love affairs. Maybe this karmic bond allows them to have this open relationship. Okay? And Divine said maybe this masculine energy turned into a karmic masculine, and you might have to move forward with a divine counterpart, a divine soulmate. Okay? Yeah. It's a lot going on here in the community. This your environment. Who you allow. Dark energy. All right? Making a commitment to the community and standing up for the right of others. And this is what Divine wants you to do. You know, deeply care for social issues. Care for how other people are being treated. Caring about racism, socialism. You know, caring about giving back, how people living, what they're going through. Just caring about everything that happens to change. And that's what you and your mission was with you and your twin flame. But unfortunately chose a dark path, a different path, a karmic bond. You know, and it's all good because everybody have their own free will. And that's what you have to recognize in life. No one has to take God's journey. No one has to commit to you. It's not like they're going to go to jail if they don't commit to you. Everyone has their free will. Okay? And Divine just letting us know that we're on a different path and we might have to go down this route alone because someone chose the path that they wanted to. Okay? You got to be this warrior. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You know, you got to be relentless to the commitment, to challenges. You got to be relentless to these approaches in life. It's a personal battle now. And you're here to master your forceful nature. This is you being strong and being a warrior for spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They want you to be a warrior for them. Okay? Because somebody lost in a situation right here, okay? And somebody's lost, and somebody got an earth soul, all right? Somebody all about being socially accepted. Somebody need validation, all right? And that's the confirmation there, okay? Somebody need validation. And this is you being a free spirit, a gypsy soul, and you moving on here, all right? Yeah, a Pleiadian. All right, you understand the polarity and the balance, and you are here to help the human race evolve. A challenger of social norms. And that's what Divine is saying. What people think is socially acceptable, all right, you're challenging people and letting them know that it's not. You know, staying in commitments or doing things illegally or, you know, above the law, trying to force religion on other people that's not. You know, and all these different kind of norms. Divine said it's not a norm anymore. All right? These are just patterns. These are ancestral patterns that people have grown up with. Okay? And some of these patterns are toxic. All right? They stunt your growth. You have so much more to do in life. And you have to understand that, you know, it might be challenges, but everybody's not the same. All right? Everybody is not the same. And you don't have to be stuck in a pattern of what everybody else is doing. That's what Divine is saying right here. You don't have to be stuck there. You can be a warrior spirit to live the life that is divinely set for you. Okay? All right? This is connections. Yes. You can connect with energy that's divinely set for you right here. Fostering meaningful relationships. You thrive through your connections. Loving life with an open hand. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is you putting positive energy around yourself. Helping balancing out life. And that's what you were meant to do here. Okay? Because you are wise. You are giving. You're a humanitarian. You're very humble. You have a vision and you have a passion to inspire others, and you are prone to rescuing partners. Okay? So we got to start rescuing ourselves. You at a number 9. All right? You almost at a number 10. All right? You working your way up to that ascendant master energy. Okay? So this is beautiful energy. But Divine said, don't get stuck in a reoccurring pattern right here. All right? A lot of us is going through that awakening. And remember I said that awakening could be the rebirth of you, as well as being in pregnancy. Okay? This is, don't sabotage yourself. Don't sabotage yourself with this snake energy. All right? Letting these swamps and snakes and deadbeat energy from the past come back in your life. These people that's holding a lot of secrets and everything after midnight. This seduction and temptation. Things that sabotage your life. Okay? Yeah? This is you aligning yourself. Beautiful energies, beautiful colors. This is you awakening and coming back to life after the storm. Ancestral alignment is what's happening here. Okay? And now you're able to manifest things because you were stuck. All right? You had to go through the storm. You had to go and let it pour. All right? This is you being at a 9 of Pentacles energy. Feeling good about yourself. Okay? Manifesting your dreams. Look at this. After the storm. You went through a storm. This was a divine storm. This is a radical rebirth. This is an awakening, ascending, you know, phoenix rising. And this all came because you used your intuition. Okay? All because you used your intuition here. Okay? It's some type of grief going on here. Somebody definitely felt left out in a cold, in a situation. Okay? Yeah. And this is you just wanting to feel safe. Needing to feel safe in a situation. Okay? Wondering if you're safe. You could be out in nature trying to manifest safety, your protection. Okay? Holy Spirit, what is this beautiful energy? All right? So somebody right here is still stuck in desire. All right? They're still stuck in desire. But also, this is the number 8. It's time for you to manifest what you do desire. All right? And some of you are manifesting just feeling safe, you know? Yeah, somebody's still wearing a lot of masks right here. And that's why somebody's stuck in a karmic cycle, a reoccurring cycle, because they keep wearing a mask. Somebody got a lot of secrets. Somebody wearing a lot of masks. It's a lot of catfish energy here. You could be trying to overcome this. You could be seeing 999. All right? Somebody wearing a lot of masks. Somebody is very colorful. Somebody also could wear a lot of makeup. All right? I see a lot of thick hair. I see braids and everything like this, dreads. Okay? Somebody could have blue hair. Somebody could wear the things around their head. I don't know what they're called. Okay? Yeah. I see an Afro puff energy as well. I hear Nigerian energy. It's something about a culture, okay? It's a culture, and I feel like, you know, somebody wear all this. They really dress in their culture. It could be, I don't know, if it's Hindu. I'm picking up a culture where it's beautiful makeup and jewelry and hairstyles and dresses. It's something that looks lavish. I've seen it as Indian, Hindu, African. It's something like that, and it's really beautiful though. Okay? So I'm just picking up on this energy. You know, something like this. You know? Something like this where they wear a lot of makeup and hair and different things going on right here with this energy. So Divine saying, you know, before you can manifest right here, you have to clean this house. You have to get rid of your shame. All right? And as you see, it's a lot of things going on right here. Like the skeletons in the closet. You see faces. I see faces up in the closet. I see witchcraft. Somebody could have been doing witchcraft and they feel ashamed. Somebody doing sexual magic here. All right. And this is a culture that I'm picking up. This could be Haitian, African, a culture, rituals. But I'm picking up a tower. And maybe this is with sacrifices, how people manifest. Yes. Okay. But you're also manifesting good juju. And this is what divine is saying. Through your soul searching, okay, and through your challenges and learning how to overcome them without retaliation, this is how you get good juju, okay? This is how you get good juju, guys. And this is what it's about right here. You got some manifestations and good juju, okay? And somebody right here seems to be stuck in some type of shame. Somebody need to redeem themselves and work on themselves and close out this cycle is what divine is saying. All right. Somebody got to be willing to sacrifice. All right. But they keep falling in these reoccurring patterns. And now somebody got some type of shame that they feeling. All right. Yeah. Because you're having this good juju is what divine is saying. Okay. And you've been right here grounding yourself. You've been listening to your signs and synchronicities. You guys could be seeing 333 catalyst energy. And you've been grounding yourself right here. And that's why you're headed for this good juju. And that's what divine is saying right here. All right. You're headed for your manifestations right here. You're ending out these cycles right here. But somebody else is stuck in shame because of their reoccurring cycles of karmic bonds. And that's why your ancestors also saying you have a traitor in the camp. So all this reconciles. All right. So pay attention. And this is what I have for you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.